Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Larry. Today I am in Capital Gardens right here in Lekki, Ibeju, Lekki, Idera scheme to be precise, here in Lagos, Nigeria. Viewers, today I came to give you update on this lovely estate. Smart investors, we are experiencing rainfall right now in Lagos, but I decided to stop by to give you update right here. Today I am impressed because in fact there is no day I come here that I'm not impressed with the latest updates and development happening in here. So before we turn this camera and see all the new development, let me use the opportunity to say congratulations to all my smart investors who bought either the 2-bedroom terrace with a BQ here or a 3-bedroom semi-detached right here in this lovely estate. Smart investors, also let me take this time to reintroduce this project to my first-time viewers and my new subscribers. Viewers, in this estate we have a 2-bedroom terrace with a BQ currently selling. We have payment plan here for up to 12 good months in this lovely estate. Also, we have a 3-bedroom semi-detached lovely project, and we also have payment plan for 12 months in this particular location. Smart investors, unfortunately for the 2-bedroom terrace right here, we don't have any showroom, but if you want to see the sample unit of the 2-bedroom, we have an estate in Ibeju in Idera where the developer has done a 2-bedroom. We are replicating that same 2-bedroom right in this particular estate. If you want to see that, kindly send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll share that link with you so you can see that estate and see how the 2-bedroom looks like. But for the 3-bedroom semi-detached, we already have a showroom here, but unfortunately I'm not going to go in because the last time I came here, in fact I have a couple of videos on the internet where I did the interior video of the 3-bedroom semi-detached. So if you want to see that, this is the best time to send me a message on WhatsApp so I can share that link with you for you to see the interior. Also, I have couples of video on the internet where I flew drone here. So if you want to also see the drone view of this location, send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll share that with you. So for today's update, we just want to go around and see what the developer has currently done here so that we can know that yes, this developer is actually on site and actually developing this project. Now, you might be wondering when is the time delivery for this estate. Now, the first batch delivery for Capital Gardens is December. The first set of homes will be delivered December this year, while the next set of homes will be delivered next year. So for those who have completed their payments, be rest assured that by December you shall be handed over your keys to this estate. Also, smart investors, don't forget that we have land selling here. We have 600 square meters, we have 400 square meters, and we have 300 square meters fast selling out in this particular estate, and this is the best time to hurry up and jump into this project. Smart investors, enjoy the rest of this video. I'll see you after that. Welcome back, viewers. So this is the entrance of Capital Gardens. Remember I said we have rainfall here in Lagos. In fact, it's still drizzling. That's why I'm with umbrella, and you can see it's still drizzling a little bit. And the funny thing is, even with the rainfall, workers are still on site building. Smart investors, this is the entrance, and I noticed that the developer has planted more flowers in here. The last time I came here, it was just these trees, but now there are more flowers planted here. Now in front here is where we'll be having the recreation center. We'll be having swimming pool. We'll be having, in fact, the gym house. The last time I also came here, I went into the gym house to show the gym. So if you want to see that, kindly scroll to my channel and check the last video on Capital Gardens. You will see the gym. I went into the gym, and also I showed the children play area, which is under construction. So this fence you are seeing here, this unpainted fence, is where the children play area will be. So we'll be having mini football pitch here, and also we'll be having swimming pool. We'll be having 2 swimming pools here. So there will be a section for adults, and also there will be a section for children. Okay, so smart investors, don't forget I said we also have land here. So the land section is over there, which I want us to go see first. Let's see the 2-bedroom, update on 2-bedroom before we go to the 3-bedroom, because in the 3-bedroom we have a lot of structure, so that will be where we'll go after seeing the 2-bedroom and the land section. Okay, now in front of us here, where you can see water, that will be the artificial lake for the estate. Now the good thing about this estate is the developer planned here properly. I mean, whoever that I take to this site, all my prospects that has stepped their foot into this location always end up buying either the 2-bedroom or the 3-bedroom. The reason is because this estate is strategically located. It is just directly adjacent the Lekki Expressway. Also, we are less than 5 minutes drive to the coastal road. Also, we are less than 15 minutes drive, give or take, let's say 12 minutes drive to the airport, which is proposed airport of Lekki. So smart investors, this estate is strategically located. So let's talk about the land, viewers. Now for the land, we have 600 square meters, which is selling for 129 million. We have 400 square meters, which is selling for 89 million. And we have 300 square meters, which is selling for 70 million. Smart investors, if you desire to buy a land in this lovely location and you want to build your own home. Now I know most of you have been saying, Larry, I want a duplex. I want a home standing alone. Smart investors, if you want that, this is the best time to buy a land so that you can build that for yourself. Okay, but if you decide to go for a 2-bedroom terrace with a BQ, it is fast selling, and this is the best time to buy that. If you want the 3-bedroom, that's the 3-bedroom. We'll see that after finishing with this section of the estate. So if you also want to buy the 3-bedroom semi-detached, lovely location, this is the best time to call me so you can get that. Smart investors, like I said, there's no time I come to this estate that I'm not impressed with the latest development I see on site. Okay, so let's keep going and see the beautiful work this developer has done here. You can see some engineers in front. Remember, I said it is actually raining, but then this developer is still on site developing this estate, even with the rainfall. So this we are seeing in front of me is the 2-bedroom. Okay, so the ground floor is almost done. I think they are casting the first floor level. That's the decking for the first floor level. They are casting that, and I can see that the pillars for more 2-bedroom terraces have been casted and it is ready. So viewers, this developer is actually very fast. The last time I came here is just this particular section and it was at the pillar level. Today I can see that they've actually casted the decking, which shows that yes, the 2 weeks spent, this developer was actually working here. So smart investors, these are some of the things you see in an estate that should motivate you to buy. Okay, you can see 2-bedroom terrace going on here in this estate, and if you are here to buy, this is the best time to jump into this project. Let's take a look. This is a lovely estate, and this is the best time to hurry up and jump into this location. You can see more foundations coming up. So where this fence is the section for the land. Okay, so we've actually demarcated the land section from the building section. Okay, remember the lands, we have 600 square meters, we have 400 square meters, and also we have 300 square meters. Smart investors, this video is just more like an update, and I want to make it as short as possible so we can see what has changed so far. Now this should actually, for those who are here to buy, what I think you should do is, after watching this video, just scroll down to my channel and watch the video I made 2 weeks ago and see the changes that has happened. Now that should make you understand that this developer is actually developing here. So smart investors, after watching that video, you can still scroll down to my channel and watch more videos. Now one thing I tell people is, before you buy an estate, just settle down and do a detailed investigation on a project. Most especially any video you see me post on my channel, just scroll down my channel and watch updated video I've been doing. Because if I'm selling a project, I always go to site almost every 2 weeks to make an update video. And if you are my follower, you will testify to that. So if you're watching this video and you want to get either the 3-bedroom or the 2-bedroom terrace in this estate, I will advise you, before you even contact me, just go down my channel and watch all the videos I've made on this estate, and you will notice how this development has been going gradually. Smart investors, so that's one thing about most projects I market. I always make sure I go to site to bring updates on both new clients and existing clients. And smart investors, this estate is one of them. Okay, so if you watch my previous video, you notice that there's a lot of changes in this 2-bedroom section. let's go to the 3-bedroom. And you also notice there are more changes happening in the 3-bedroom. Smart investors, like I said, for the 3-bedroom, unfortunately I won't go inside. If you want to see the interior view of the 3-bedroom, smart investors, just send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll share a link of one of the videos I made when I went into the 3-bedroom showroom. Lovely video. Like I said, there is no client that stepped their foot in this estate that won't buy a unit here, because the finishing of the 3-bedroom is top notch. The developer did a good job in the 3-bedroom semi-detached. So viewers, let's quickly go see that before we call it a wrap here. Okay, this is a lovely location and nobody should sleep out on this. So viewers, remember I said in there is where we have the recreation center, we have the gym, we have the facility manager's office, we have kids play area, we'll be having swimming pool, we'll be having an open space football pitch here. Okay, so these are more foundations. I think these are, let me see, what are they doing here? These are not semi-detached. These are 2-bedroom terrace section. These are 2-bedroom section. Look at, this is 1 unit, this 2nd unit, this 3rd unit, this 4th unit. This is a 2-bedroom section. Wow, you can imagine what this developer has been doing here. This is a foundation of 2-bedroom. This is one. I think that one is under foundation. That's under foundation. And this is under foundation. This is the section for the terrace. This is the terrace section. Okay viewers, so let's continue. Look at that foundation. That foundation has the 2-bedroom terrace too. So that's the 2-bedroom terrace. That's the 2-bedroom terrace. This particular one, I feel it is a semi-detached. I think it's a semi-detached. This is not a 2-bedroom. This is a semi-detached. This is 3-bedroom. That's a 2-bedroom. This is a 3-bedroom. That's a 3-bedroom. I think that one over there is a 2-bedroom. Why this is a 2-bedroom? The foundation is longer, this is longer, this is shorter. So let's go to the 3-bedroom section. Now these are 3-bedroom semi-detached selling. Remember I said we have, this is a 2-bedroom. Remember I said we have a showroom here, but unfortunately I'm not going to go in there. If you want to see the showroom, kindly send me a message on WhatsApp and I will show you the interior. Okay, I'll send you the link so you can watch it. I'm trying to save time. The video is almost getting long. It is about 14 to 15 minutes already, and we've not seen the 3-bedroom update. So viewers, work in progress here. And once again, congratulations to all my clients who bought into the 3-bedroom and the 2-bedroom terraces. Smart investors, you can see what is happening here. Just imagine the changes that has happened here. The last time I came here, it wasn't as lively as this. Just see. Can't you see the shape of this estate in this section is actually coming to life? This is where the major development has happened. And the reason is because this was the first building project this developer launched before they launched the 2-bedroom. And like I said, from what I'm seeing, I know very soon they'll be launching the 2-bedroom apartment. And if you're watching this video, like I said, this is the best time to send me a message on WhatsApp. If you want to own a 2-bedroom apartment, send me a message on WhatsApp so that you'll be the first person to get that information. So that once that 2-bedroom apartment price comes out, I'm going to send the price update to you so that you can quickly secure your 2-bedroom apartment. You know, whenever a project is launched, the prices are always lower. So don't miss out on the 2-bedroom apartment coming up here. So these are 3-bedroom semi-detached. Just imagine work going on here. You can see enough workers and work going on here. Remember I said by December this year, this place will hand over some units. This is the showroom I said. Kindly send me a message on WhatsApp so I can share you a video of the interior view. Very lovely location. If you see inside of this home, you will want to buy as many units as possible. Viewers, let's see more 3-bedroom. Let's see more 3-bedroom. Wow, unfortunately I can't go here because of the water. You know, this place is already elevated and this is not. So okay, I think there's still space for me to see that. You know, because of these homes have been elevated, here hasn't been elevated. That's why water is stuck here, and the drainage is above this level. So once here is filled up, it's going to flow out into the drainage. So okay, let's follow here and see. So you can see the difference between here and here. The water is just sloping down here because that place is lower in the topography, while here is higher because they've actually raised here up. Okay, so let's see. These are more 3-bedroom semi-detached. We have payment plan for up to 12 months if you want to buy. You can see more units coming up here. You can see workers. This is really impressive. Work is really going on here. There are more units coming up. Behind, there are more units coming up. So this section is strictly 3-bedroom section, 3-bedroom semi-detached. These are more units. We're having a lot of 3 bedrooms here and a lot of 2-bedroom terraces. So smart investors, if you are yet to buy your home, this is the best time to buy, because if you don't do that on time, the prices will keep going up. So like I said, behind there are more units coming up and foundation. Let's see it. Let's go see that. There's a lot of work going on here. This is the best time to buy. Wow. These are more 3-bedroom smart investors. You can see a lot of workers on ground here, and a lot of job has been done here. I mean, this developer is doing a good job here. I give him the credit. So I'm trying to cut out the water. You know, it rained here, so I'm trying to cut out. So this is more foundation coming up. You can see more foundations of 3-bedroom coming up here. That's the last fence for the estate. This is a very big estate, viewers. I mean, if you have the resources, this is the best time to secure your own unit. Don't wait until this place is sold for 100 million. This is the best time to buy your own unit. So we are done seeing the update. We've seen what this developer is doing here, and I believe you are impressed as much as I am impressed, because seeing all this, I am confident enough to tell you to come and invest your money here. Just seeing the work going on here shows you that this developer is not ready to abandon this project anytime soon. Okay, he's not ready. You can see the kind of work going on here, and this estate is barely, in fact, the first structure, that's the first structure here, which is the 3-bedroom showroom. It was built January, so it was officially opened January this year. So do the calculation of what has happened here so far from January to now. Look at what this developer has achieved. Tell me, don't you think this developer is going to deliver here before December, the first set of homes? Of course he will. So before December, we are confident enough to tell you that first set of homes will be ready by then. So I'm finding my way back, and like I said, let me give you a recap on what we have here. We have a 3-bedroom semi-detached. If you want to go for a payment plan for up to 12 months, it's available. We have a 2-bedroom terrace with a BQ. Also, if you want a payment plan, we have that. Lastly, we have lands for sale ranging from 600 square meters selling for 129 million, and we have 400 square meters selling for 89 million, and lastly we have 300 square meters selling for 70 million. Welcome back, viewers. This is just the end of this video update, and I believe you enjoyed what you saw right here in Capital Gardens here in Lekki, Idera scheme to be precise, in Ibeju, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Viewers, I know you are really impressed, and this is me reminding you that this is the best time to secure your own home with an initial deposit, and you can spread your payment across either 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. Don't sleep out on this. My name is Larry, and my numbers are right on the screen. This is the best time to secure your own unit. Don't wait until the prices are increased. This is the best time. With this development we saw today, nobody should sleep out on this. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Larry, and bye.